Welcome to Northstoke Church. This has to be the coolest place in West Sussex. Not only cool as in venue, but cool as in it's like a fridge. This is a 1,000-year-old church which has 2-foot thick stone walls, and it's the coolest place in West Sussex. I say that as we are experiencing the hottest day in recorded history, and for me it's not a big problem. I've been in Egypt, 45 degrees, and today we are experiencing 33 degrees in West Sussex, and I spend money getting on planes and flying off to countries to get this heat, so I am not complaining and I'm enjoying the heat. But I've come back to West Stoke, which is the most beautiful old, what would you call it, Norman church, 1,000 years old, and it's just lovely to sit in here and feel the coolness of the vibe and the coolness of the temperature. I'm here to bring something to you which I think it's a watershed moment, and I don't say that lightly because there's not many things that have happened in the whistle world that have actually captured the imagination as much as Bernard Overton inventing a low whistle, effectively, and Mitch making the Oz whistle. But if you go back further, then you got Glenn Schultz has made the template for the wonderful water whistle, which has been the prototype for many other whistles. But one person that has really taken the bull by the horns, so to speak, as far as a whistle is concerned, is Roy Mcmanus. Now, he started out many years ago now. It must be more than 10 years since I've known him, and he created a very nice, it was along the lines of the Glenn Schultz, like Paul Busman and several others, Mitch Smith in Australia. But he's a bit like me. He's always pushing the boundaries. How far can you go? What can you get out of a whistle? And what you want out of a whistle is independent to each person. But as a maker and a designer of whistles, you listen to what people say about your whistles, and you take the negatives and you turn them into positives. But it's also very interesting to try and create something off the top of your head which is going to raise the bar, is what I would say, raising the bar. So I've got a whistle that you can't see at the moment in my hands, which has raised the bar. So what Roy has done, he has taken the designs from different places and created, I don't like to use the word hybrid because it doesn't sound very nice. He's put together a culmination of ideas and come up with something I would say is very special. Now, I'm going to show you this whistle. It's not what you're going to expect. It's, as I didn't expect it, it was something that has a very different look. Now, as you will see, the head is what I would call a large bore synth, which is quite a large bore considering synths are very small and very quiet. This has an Indian ebony body. I hope you can see. I'm going to try and show you just the beauty of the wood. And instead of putting metal rings, which you probably can't see at the moment, there are two, I think, ebonite rings or carbon fibre rings, probably carbon fibre rings, to hold the wood in those 2 points so it stops any splitting. That's the build. I mean, that is the build. I mean, it's utterly, utterly faultless. And when I received this in the post, I was extremely busy, so I just grabbed it out of the packet and just blew it for a couple of seconds. I went, that's good. So I let Roy know I like it. But after a few days, which I've had this whistle now, I'm starting to realise that, you know, as they say, we are not worthy. So this is a whistle par excellence. He's looking for a name for it, and I came up with a name, which I'm not going to tell you. He's come up with some names, but it's one of the nameless whistles. So I will give you a little demonstration, but what I would say is that I will never be worthy of a whistle like this. It will do anything I want it to do. It has, in its timbre, it's got that lovely wood quality, but it's got the stability of the brass, it's got the stability of the Delrin, so there is no clogging, there's no anything, it just plays. So I'll give you a few notes on it. Yes. I could throw anything at this. Anything. It doesn't matter, you know, I can play my heart out. Ah, the heart whistle. There you go, Roy. But if you don't get one of these, you must be mad. This is fantastic.